All right, Kyle. Instead of Colin's questions today, I have a different challenge for you, and it is a name 5.
Well, my good sir.
Now, Kyle, dig
How
deep.
fortuitous.
You have it one for me as well, my good sir.
I have one for you as well, my good
Nice.
sir.
We'll do 1 and 1 then. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
Rock. 1
Oh.
on 3.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Flip a coin.
Do you have a dice?
I do.
Roll a
8.
D8. All right. 8.
Well, you win. I got 4.
Dude, I feel dishonest, but it was an 8. I promise you.
Do you want me to go first or you?
I'll go first. All right, Kyle.
Doesn't matter. The best thing about that is that has no bearing on this at all, guys. Just so you're aware, we're just fucking goons.
All right. Name
Okay.
5 characters with laser eyes, but as an extra challenge, try to omit Superman.
Superboy. Got him. Not Superman, so Superboy.
Right.
Crypto.
Actually, whoa, you're gonna have to go Supergirl because Superboy technically doesn't have laser vision.
Oh, you're right. Supergirl. Well, you shouldn't have told me the one I should use then. Supergirl, Crypto.
Okay, Crypto.
Darkseid.
I like Darkseid.
Yep. Icarus.
You're missing the most obvious one. Man, you did a good job.
Now you got me thinking with the most obvious one.
I can't believe you.
Cyclops.
Thank you. All right, I have a 6th one because I'm cutting Supergirl.
Okay.
You got this.
It gets tough.
It does get tough, but you got this. There's still some that are pretty obvious that you haven't hit. Not obvious, but this is a bit of a more challenging
one. One more.
Think outside Marvel and DC even.
Mm-hmm. Does the penance stare count?
No.
No? Damn.
It's an interesting one, though. I didn't think about that. No. I'm thinking that, like, very classic Superman vision. That's a clue.
I don't know.
You got 5. That's all right. We got Hyperion, Homelander.
Hyperion. Any Superman variant. I was literally, you said no Superman and all their variants disappeared from my brain forever, apparently. I forgot they existed.
But no, I can't believe you said Cyclops last.
Yeah, no. I can't believe Icarus came to my mind before the Eternal. Before that.
Special shout out to Jack.
Oh, yeah.
From the Incredibles. That's what I was like, think of things outside of Marvel and DC.
My niece is watching Incredibles right now.
Nice.
Quite literally is playing in the
Shouts out to Sam. All right, now hit me with yours, Kyle.
So this one, it feels like there's a lot to it, but for some reason it took me a while to like I had to find a list. Characters that exclusively use power suits. That they get their powers.
Okay, so they don't have powers themselves. They go into power suits. Okay. 5 characters, yeah. Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
Is Penny Parker one? Does she have powers?
She has no powers. Nope.
She gets it from the suit. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm happy with my list. I'm happy with that one. I mean, Batman has like his power suit. Does that count? No.
No. Also, I would you widen
Tony.
your web.
Iron Man.
Yep, Iron Man. Yep.
Widen my
web. The obvious ones. But widen your web to outside again. Same advice. Outside of DC, outside of comics.
Oh, what's his name? Rudy from Invincible.
Yep. Robot.
Yeah, robot. Wow, his name is so generic and obvious that I couldn't pull it out of my mind.
Yeah.
One more.
I got two more. Hang on. Did I miss one?
Well, I said robot, Tony,
The
Penny,
Penny,
and
and
the
then
first one,
and then the
Lex.
first one, Lex. Yeah.
I was like,
There's a
another
ton of them.
suit. Vulture?
Yeah, I mean he counts. That's what I mean. Like if you really think about it, there's like Blue Beetle is one.
Oh,
Booster Gold.
okay.
Yeah, like just like even like you get like Samurai Steel, like like or
Okay.
Silver Samurai rather.
Interesting.
Like if you get deep into it, more to the point. Actually, what I'm more interested in
That's a good
knowing
one. That was a
is
good one.
I thought so too, but my initial thought with it was what ones would you choose? What out of any anime
Whose
comic
suit
book?
I would wear?
Yes, yeah. Which suits would you want the most? Like for instance, I'm gonna give you an example so that you can kind of widen your net. One of the ones I would choose would be a Gundam from Mobile
Oh,
Suit Gundam.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like really like I would have
like we
taken
could go
those
into like
answers as well. By the
Transformers,
way,
where like they get
yeah,
the like human
like the
suits.
power suits.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
GI Joe style.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to not say Iron
I know, but
Man. Ooh, a Gundam would be so crazy though. Actually, no. Well, Power Ranger suit.
there you go. I was hoping that was one that you were
Like
gonna
Green
say a
Ranger.
Megazord,
Yeah,
or
Green
a
Ranger.
Megazord, like
No doubt, hands down. There it is.
a Zord with the
Yeah,
goddamn
dude,
power
the
suit.
absolute
Like.
Dragon Zord. Thank you, and some upgrades. I'm making upgrades to the Dragon Zord. I want it Chinese Dragon Zord style.
Flaming breath.
I'm making up. I'm getting conceited with it. I'm getting the power suit. I'm making upgrades. Also, look at me. I'm dressed like I was in the
Green
cartoon
Ranger.
Power Rangers, and I'm like, who could be the Green Ranger?
Not this guy, that's for sure. The guy head to toe green, certainly not him. He just did a spin kick that blew everyone's face off.
Why is everyone so color coordinated in that crew?
Specifically that one. Everyone else is dressed normally. All right, which suits would you guys choose? I wanna name a couple more real quick.
Yeah.
I would like to have no one's gonna get this reference. Xenogears
Ooh.
is an old Japanese JRPG. Those have some badass suits, but
Thinking video games like Mega Man
yeah,
suits, like
but
like
I was thinking X's different suits.
oh, that's a good
You
one.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like that one is because there's so many different variations and like I don't know. There's tons though. What mech suits would
what
you
ones
guys
are we
want?
missing? I feel like we're missing some like
Yeah,
obvious
well,
ones.
there's so many.
I feel like we're
I
missing some
was
really obvious ones. Tell us
I
in the
was like
comments, like which mech suit would you choose over any other suit in all of like comicdom or fantasydom?
and in this one include if you think Batman's power suit or like any of those as well. Like throw them in there. Anything's welcome.
What I should have said instead of like Batman's power suit was the Hellbat suit because that is an actual suit,
yeah,
and
that is an
that should
actual
have
suit that Lucian uses. Yeah.
But you guys, please, if you guys like this episode, please like, share, subscribe at Hosts4Hire podcast. That's Hosts4Hire with the number 4. We're trying to hit that 10K. Please, we out here.
Yeah.
We are actually currently at 5,999. So at the very least, get us to 6,000. One of you out
we
there.
Just need
Just
one,
one of you out there. And we appreciate that one of you so very much. And we will see you specifically, that one guy who's going to get us to 6,000 or lady next time.
Thanks.
Peace.